Hey y'all, it's Lemonette. And there, but for the grace of God, go I. You see, y'all, that was me about a month ago. Although it wasn't on this road, and it wasn't the state patrol. There were blue lights, though. And a man on a motorcycle. And I was in town. And no, I did not have my camera going. I wish I had. Oh, I wish I'd had my camera set up and I was in the middle of a video, because I promise you I would have let it go. But yeah, Lemonette got a little speeding ticket there, and I know some of you are saying, I've been telling you for 3 years to slow it down. Well, listen here. This is what happened. When I get out on the highway, I usually set the cruise control at about 5 miles over the speed limit, or maybe just a hair less. That was funny. Anyway, yeah. So I generally am not speeding when I get out on the highway like this. But oh yeah, coming through town, I get pulled over by a motorcycle policeman for doing 66 in a 50-mile-per-hour zone. My general rate of speed, the speed that I feel comfortable going, is about 65. It's just that I don't really pay a lot of attention to where I am when I'm doing that number. And this is what's so damn bad. I don't know if any of y'all have gotten a speeding ticket lately. Or it may be different in different areas, but you have to know the same kind of things are happening everywhere. This man tells me, in all seriousness, this radar device was calibrated such and such a day and such a time, and to the best of my knowledge is accurate. Do you for any reason question the accuracy of the radar device, or would you like to request a recalibration? Get real. I mean, seriously, I was trying my best. I was mad, not at the policeman, I was mad at myself for doing 66 in a 50-mile-an-hour zone, in which I saw a policeman waiting the very day before. Yeah, I went the same way the day before, saw the motorcycle cop sitting there and saying, I'm glad I wasn't speeding. And the very next morning, I happened to be doing 66 going by him. But anyway, he asked me that question in all seriousness, which leads me to believe that there are people who try to get out of a speeding ticket by claiming that the radar gun is wrong and that they demand a recalibration or a retest of the radar device's accuracy. Give me a break. He said that. He said, would you like to request a retest of the... I just looked at him square in the eye and I said, no. I wanted to tell him, just give me the stupid ticket. I know I was speeding. Just let me go on about my business. But he was very nice. He was a little dry. He didn't smile. I like policemen who smile. Even if they're giving you a ticket, you know, they can be nice and pleasant. He was a little dry. But, I guess compared to me, most people are. So anyway, I got the ticket, and I immediately began to fret and worry over how much the ticket was going to be. And, you know, they don't tell you right there. You have to wait until the report's filed and blah, blah, blah. And then you have to call this number on the back of the ticket, and they tell you how much the ticket will be. So the first 2 or 3 days that I tried to call, I would get an answering machine, or like they were going to lunch, or somebody was tied up and couldn't answer the phone, and so I was really beginning to freak out a little bit, and that I couldn't get anybody, and I just knew it was going to be $200. I just knew it. Oh, and by the way, I was doing 66, but he said he would knock it down to 61. I wanted to say, why don't you knock it down to 59, because you know that'll be a lot less, but I didn't say it. I said, thank you, sir. So yeah, he knocked it down to doing 61 in a 50-mile-an-hour zone. But I figured I would still get, it'd still be $200, because that's my luck. If anything happens to my car, the bottom amount that it would ever be is $200. I can run out of gas and it'll wind up costing me $200. I promise you that. So anyway, yeah. So he gives me the ticket. Oh, I forgot I was to the calling part. Okay, so I finally get somebody. I mean, after the first few days and I didn't get an answer, I didn't call for a few days because I was really in a bad mood and just didn't want to hear it, with Gary losing his job and money being tight anyway, and then I get a speeding ticket. Ugh. So anyway, when I finally did call, she said, that will be $84, Ms. Green. $84 is all it was. I mean, that's still a lot, but it's better than $200. So I don't know. Well, it was some kind of blessing I had on me. I don't know what it was. But anyway, so Lemonette got a speeding ticket. So all you people who tell me I drive too fast are correct. And, you can say, I told you so, I told you so, But anyway, I love yous. Bye now.